Move on to the next heat here in the men's 200-meter quarterfinals. Chris Williams, the bronze medalist at the Olympics. He's seen the 4x400 last time around in this heat. But so is Ramon Clay of the U.S. He's got the fastest time in the world this year.
Ramon Clay has run very well over the past few years, running 20.04 and just barely missed an Olympic team in 1996.
Uchenna Amadolu from Nigeria, another one to keep your eyes on in lane 3. Clay, the silver medalist at the U.S. Championships. Clean start here and a good start. Ramon Clay running well, just ahead of Chris Williams. Kim Collins out there too from in lane 6, right next to Ramon Clay. But Clay is going to give it up to Chris Williams here. And he's down. Clay is not going to finish.
That's a huge disappointment. He's been run very well this year. He PR'd this year. Ran a personal best 20.05 in Lausanne. I was at that race. It was into a headwind, as a matter of fact. It looks like he got a cramp or maybe a slight strain.
Yeah, he just pulled up.
If it had been a pull, he would have been down on the track.
He would not be walking.
It was probably a cramp or a slight pull.
Well, the interesting thing was he did not look the same way he did in his first round heat on the turn. In the first heat, he looked like he was very, very strong in the turn. Here, he looked like he was struggling just a bit. He comes off the turn uncharacteristically back in the pack, and while he tries to catch up, right here, it looked like something grabbed, and he slows down as Chris Williams, who looked very good in his first round heat, goes on. Kim Collins moving up on the outside.
Well, he did look a little off balance coming out of the curve. You see his arms kind of going out to the right instead of just up and down the side of his body. I think he starts to notice something about 10 meters out of the curve, and sometimes you try to run through that and it may actually go away. At this point, it doesn't. He actually feels it, and there's nothing you can do at this point.
Well, what a horrible break, not only for Ramon Clay, but the U.S. when you look at the fact that Maurice Green's got the quad injury from the 100 after winning the gold medal, and he's not running. Chris Williams wins it. Kim Collins from St. Kitts finishes second. And Amadolu from Nigeria and Fujimoto from Japan, the top 4 who will move on to the next round, to the semifinals. Coming up next,